wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the back, the UMass Minutemen, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
It's good, y'all. For real? Yeah, I ended up watching it. They got my guy though. I seen somebody with 27 in a red visor. Couldn't have been a running back. Yep, that's my dude. Is it? He came to my school. What school you put the red visor on him? Yeah, but he got a red visor. Watch. He must have like transferred down there. About to go see. Watch. He got the red visor on him.
And the Falcons will put total leather to crank us up.
Yeah.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I swear I thought I had somebody named Cotton.
This wide receiver matchup is one.
But I put the red visor because my DBs, I was just trying to make them look red. But who knows? Let's see.
Really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take
He
the
up
top
top
off
fresh.
the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity. Both of these guys have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Looking for a man. It's Mayo.
I tried to score, but you didn't know.
Okay.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He's fresh though. Got it.
UMass quickly back to the line.
I wanted to go. Mommy, I wanted to go to the
ground with the
room.
back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Finds his man in the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle.
My quarterback now can throw. Skip it.
I can skip it.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Found a little running room, and they get it stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds a crease at the 20. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. He'll keep it himself. Pull him down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They give it to him again. Made a defender miss. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
How do you make 6 with this?
Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UMass offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Looking for room, it's Harper. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. It's
20 carries.
from the 31.
20 carries. Yeah, play the ball.
Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark. UMass comes to the line, facing 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Mayo. Bears the pressure. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Running back searching for a hole. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Got rid of it just in time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Motion from the wideout. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Look at this cover.
Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, trying to make it down.
The Minutemen come to the line.
No, you can actually mark it.
I got that.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Down.
This big tight end picks up enough to give them first
And
and
I
10
can
from
get
the
a
11.
special pop.
The Minutemen were pinned deep in their own territory, but now they've got a little breathing room.
Oh, reverse. Oh.
It did not fool anybody. The defense right there to knock him down for the big loss.
What do you say? Reverse.
That's what we ran. We ran a reverse play.
Takes the handoff. It's Harper. Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
It sounds like this.
Dropping back, it's Mayo.
Give the run.
He's got it on the move.
Come on, you could have just psyched them out like this. You could have just
Through, this will be a successful drive. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give on the option. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They try to pop a run on the draw. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option, the give. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. UMass quickly back to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. To the air. It's Mayo. Buying some time. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer. You're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. Pocket breaking down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Splits the uprights. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Complete to start this drive. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Makes him talk to the hand. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Here's a hit. Out of the backfield, he's open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A soaring high punt with serious hang time. And the returner will be knocked down. Reads it, fires complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to throw. It's Mayo. It's complete to the left. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. Looking downfield on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. On the move, he fires. Soft spot in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps him. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. Creates a little room. He breaks a tackle. He gets it inside the 40, but he'll be stopped at the 39. Not quite enough to move the sticks, and it's 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That brings them to within 1.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the lone running back. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Colorado Springs. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Falcon Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Snags a quick pass on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Falcons send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The UMass offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Mayo. Looking to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the catch. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark it down at the 14. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's picked off right at the goal line.
Some defensive players just have a knack. How played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Moving past the 25. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Keeps it and gets past the chains. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Falcons, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Off play action. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Off the boot, looking for his man. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. The RPO, it's complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. To throw, it's Mayo. Zings it complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. Rides to back and leaves it. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quick release on the RPO. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. UMass quickly back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. He's got him. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Mayo. Quick strike complete.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
Here comes the heat. They're working that left side. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. The Minutemen were pinned deep in their own territory, but now they've got a little breathing room. Looking for a crease, it's Harper. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Gives it on the option. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. He's looking to throw on third and short. Touchdown, UMass! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small. But the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll run it. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll do it himself. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're reading him. And basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So, good luck stopping him.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. On On the run, it's Harper. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's Mayo. Fires to the right. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. UMass will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, running back gets to give. At the 20, he's got space. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They'll ride the hot hand. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And 45 on his way. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. There he goes. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. The give on the option. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Falcons started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll go with a direct snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He stopped right there, short of the first down, in this defense trying to preserve the lead. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Fires to the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gonna run it. It's Harper. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on 3rd down. Give to the running back. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Punt is on its way. Nestles it in at the 35. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabs it in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. The Falcons come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, David, moving forward. They're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do better.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.